Hey y'all, Chef IrixGuy here, and this is a very simple boiled okra recipe. So the first thing you want to do is get your okra out of the garden, and then you want to wash it off, and then just cut the tips. See, like that? Cut the tips off. And typically, the bigger pieces of okra, like this size right here, is going to be very tender. The bigger ones, typically you have to boil them a little bit longer for them to get tender. So if you've got a choice when you're getting your okra, get about this size here. This is about optimal in my opinion. That's a good size. This is also a good size. This is probably about as big as I would go. Again, when you're boiling it though, it's easy to make it tender. So once you've cut your okra and put it in your pot, the next thing you want to do is season it. Now, one of the most easy ways to do it is just black pepper. Put a lot of black pepper. Obviously use fresh ground pepper because regular pepper just doesn't really have any flavor. So pepper's a core ingredient. Also some garlic salt. And that in itself is pretty good, but if you want to make it even better, what I do is get some butter, put some butter in here. Depending on how much you cook and how much you like butter, that's up to you. So I throw that in there. And that is... See, look at that. And then we're going to put water in here. So you can see I put a decent amount of water because I want to let it boil. The secret to boiled okra is letting it boil for a while, and then don't rush it. You want to get it good and tender because that's especially those bigger pieces that are in there. And if you want to kick it up, make it kind of spicy. You know, maybe you like spicy stuff. This stuff right here is a really cool way to do it. There's a lot of different varieties out there on the market. You can check the link within this video's description to find this particular one, but this is habanero. So I'm going to add a little bit of that. You know, people that don't really like spicy stuff, this would not be a good decision. You know, just a crushed black pepper and garlic salt would be sufficient, but adding this just kicks it up a little bit more and makes it spicy. You know, it gives it that Cajun type flavor. So then you just put it on boil. I'm going to bring this to a boil, and you know, depending upon how much okra you have and your altitude and this, that, and the other, it can vary. But we're going to bring this to a boil, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I know it's done when I can stick the fork in it, and it feels tender, but it's not too tender. Now a lot of people like it really extra tender. You know, how the firmness is completely up to you, but that right there is a well cooked piece of okra. You can see the fork went right in it. It's not so tender that it's falling apart, but even if it was, it still tastes great that way too. But yeah, just cook it to your own personal preference and enjoy, and share this video and all of Chef IrixGuy's videos with others too. youtube.com/IrixGuy. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe, like, and share. It's viewers like you that enable my channel to continue to grow. Thank you.